Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have another crazy video. The drama just has not stopped over the past couple days. So the first topic of this video is just unbelievable, guys. We're talking about the Fortnite World Cup Duos champions, Nyrox and Aqua. For those of you who do not know, these two just competed in the Fortnite World Cup last weekend, 6 days ago, and they got first place, winning a total prize of $3 million. Splitting that between the two, they both took home 1.5 mil. It's a crazy amount of money. It was the biggest Fortnite tournament ever, and those guys won, which makes them the best duo ever and the world champions. And I know some people might say, oh, they're not the best duo, they just won one tournament. Well, okay, you know, they're one of the best for sure, like top 3, top 5, no doubt. So it would be absolutely crazy if I just said that they have officially split up 6 days after winning that event. Well, guys, that is the reality. They have officially broken up, and we are going to cover every detail of that story. But before we get into that story, guys, we need to talk about Tfue versus FaZe Clan, because yesterday there was a major update, and almost every Fortnite YouTuber covered it. FaZe sues Tfue. Literally everybody covered it. It was on Keemstar's channel, it was on That Denver Guy's channel. Anywhere you can find drama on YouTube, it was covered. But what wasn't covered is Tfue's response. And we're gonna cover all of it here today, guys. If you guys are excited for the crazy drama and you enjoy my daily uploads, do me a favor, show your appreciation by dropping a like. And don't forget to subscribe for more daily content. But now, let's jump into it, guys. So like I said, it was already covered by most YouTubers, but I'll briefly go over what's happening. FaZe Clan is now suing Tfue in the state of New York, which is very important in this case, guys, because the original lawsuit from Tfue going after FaZe is filed in California, and both of these states have two different laws. Now, some things that FaZe are claiming in their lawsuit is that FaZe Clan taught Tfue how to be more than just a skilled gamer. They gave him all of the resources and enabled him to learn how to become a top-tier YouTuber, streamer, and other things like that. They are also claiming that all of his growth, which did start in April of 2018, was because he joined FaZe Clan, and since then he has also earned a total of $20 million. And in the contract that Tfue signed, he is obligated to give 20% of his earnings to them, and also 20% of his revenue earned from YouTube, Twitch, and other platforms to FaZe, which they have not collected on until this point. So it seems like Tfue is being sued by FaZe for some of that money, and also for Tfue breaching his contract, and for him coming out publicly saying bad things about FaZe while under that contract, and also possibly influencing other players on the FaZe roster like Cloaksy to make the same decision as him in leaving FaZe Clan. Now, it doesn't say he did 100% directly influence him, it says that he may have, which is part of the damages, and there's a few other things. But the main thing here is Tfue vs. FaZe just got escalated way more by this lawsuit. So now both FaZe and Tfue are going at each other, and in different states. But as I said, all of you guys probably know most of this information already, so let's jump into the new stuff, which was reported by The Hollywood Reporter. Tfue's lawyer responding to FaZe's lawsuit, he said, FaZe Clan's lawsuit in New York is a ridiculous and obvious attempt to avoid the consequences of its clear violations of the California law. Filing the lawsuit in New York is actually an admission that FaZe Clan has no defense to the violations of California law. Ask yourself, why is FaZe Clan afraid to litigate its wrongful conduct in California? The answer is obvious. FaZe Clan will lose. In the New York lawsuit, FaZe Clan actually admits to violating California's Talent Agency Act by procuring employment without a license. Equally egregious is the fact that FaZe Clan is suing Tfue under its illegal contract for the monies it publicly represented that it was not collecting. This is the first time in history of esports that an organization has had the audacity to try and enforce contractual provisions that are so clearly illegal against one of its gamers. Wow, very interesting, guys. As I said, this just got so much crazier. Tfue's side is claiming that they cannot stand up in the California court because they illegally contracted Tfue, but FaZe Clan Clan now suing in New York, basically saying it is legal and that Tfue breached his contract. It's just crazy, straight up, and I think both parties have valid points, and I have no idea where this is going to go, but there is definitely going to be more information coming out soon, so if you guys want to hear about that, don't forget to subscribe. But now let's move on to the next topic, which again is Aqua and Nyrox, the World Cup champions, splitting up. So this all started when Aqua randomly tweeted this out. Little announcement, me and Stompy gonna play the next duos tournament. Wait a second, Stompy? Isn't Stompy duos with Shankin, and didn't Stompy and Shankin qualify every single week in the European duos? Yes, actually they did. They literally qualified all 5 weeks, the only duo to ever do that, and they also did with a 1.8 average placement. They literally got first place in 3 of the 5 duos weeks, and then got second place in 2 of the 5 duo weeks. Absolutely unreal, but now they're splitting up, and Stompy is playing with Aqua. So this story just got even crazier. Not only is the duo that won $3 million in the biggest duo tournament 6 days ago splitting up, but also the duo that is statistically the best of all time is also splitting up so they can play together. Yeah, so this is all pretty much unbelievable, as I said, and not only is it unbelievable to us, it was also unbelievable to the entire pro community. Skeptic responded to this tweet, and he said, "Wait, am I stupid or is this a troll? I am confused." Epic Whale responds and he said, "Was it too easy with Nyrox?" Mitro said, "No way." And Smeef from Fnatic literally just responded and laughed. Straight up just laughed. And Quentin, another World Cup qualifier player for duos, he said, It's like, this is crazy. Nobody knows what's going on. This tweet came out of nowhere, and there was absolutely no context given. So because there's no context given, nobody really knows what's going on, we just assumed it was a joke at the time. But then Nyrox, he tweeted this out. He said, "So after recent bad performances, I am now looking for a duo, since my previous one dropped me to be able to improve with someone." So at this point, Aqua and Nyrox both publicly said that they have broken up, but it was still super unbelievable at this point, because they just won $3 million, and the pro community was still confused. Epic Whale says, "GG's only, sir," and Skeptic says, "Wait, am I being trolled or something?" So confused. And so was I. So I DM'd Nyrox and Aqua, and I asked them both, I said, "Hey guys, is this just a troll, or is this stuff serious?" And they both said, "It is true, it is serious, and it is happening." So after they both confirmed it with me, I tweeted this out. Breaking, Aqua and Nyrox World Cup duo champions just split up. I DM'd them both, and they are both saying it is real. And this tweet got a ton of attention, so people started tweeting at Aqua, and they were asking him, why is it happening? What's going on? Why would you drop him out of nowhere for Stompy? We need to know what happened. So Aqua tweeted this out, statement question mark, and in this reply, everybody was saying, yes, we need to know why. Then later on, he tweeted this out, looking really bad for me, ha. Now, one thing I will say is that Aqua, his first language is not English, and his English honestly isn't that great. So to be fair to him, he didn't really understand a lot of the backlash, but regardless, we needed context. And that's what Motor from Fnatic said. Bro, like legit, you won 3 million with Nyrox. Just tell us what is going on. And then also Smeef, he said, just explain the decision and it's all fine. Then Aqua finally put out his statement, and this is what he said. I started this whole thing wrong and never meant to send hate to Nyrox or anyone. Nyrox and I have been playing for a long time and we won the World Cup, yes. But that doesn't mean we are the best duo or that I couldn't improve with someone else. I feel like Stompy and I fit each other better, and Nyrox and I have been talking about this for longer as well. Sorry for the beef on Twitter, I never meant to hurt anyone. Nyrox and I are friends, and I wish him the best of luck in the future. So now it was out there, we got a reason as to why they were splitting up, and some players agreed with it and some players didn't. For example, 4DR Storm, who double qualified for Worlds, he said, "This is the most brain dead thing I've ever seen. You guys won $3 million together and got first out of everyone in the entire world, and you think you can do better?" You can't do better if you got first, hello? And then Kuna from Atlantis, he had another perspective. He said, that's better, but I'm still not sure why everyone is so upset. Duos split all the time, and just because they won the World Cup doesn't mean you're obligated to stay together, LMAO. Then Finex, he said, WTF is this statement, XD, you're trolling. And then Zate from NRG said, nothing wrong with Aqua's decision. If you think otherwise, you are dumb. And Young Kelk, he responded to Zate and he said, I mean sure, but the timing is weird since duos are dead, and also he worded his response bad. But yeah, I get his decision. So yeah, there's a lot of different opinions about this topic out there, and I honestly agree with Young Calculator when he says that they handled it badly at the start, because they really did. If you think about it, Aqua's very first tweet was him just saying he's playing with Stompy, nothing about Nyrox, so everybody was really just confused. It seemed like a troll, and then Nyrox made his tweet, and it kind of seemed like he got dropped from Aqua, and we didn't get that much context, and there was kind of like a vendetta in it, and it just made the whole situation either look like a troll or very toxic. And they both did tell me that they didn't mean for it to come off as drama filled, so I guess it was just miscommunication here. But the crazy thing is that they are splitting up. But it's not just them, guys. Remember, Stompy and Shankin are also splitting up, so I DM'd Stompy and I wanted to ask him what's going on and why is he splitting up from his duo. And he said something along the lines of, me and Shankin are really good together, and we popped off, man. There's a reason we qualified almost every single week. Well, they did qualify every week, but he wants to try something new. He feels like it's getting old because him and Shankin have played together for a year and 6 months. Yeah, guys, that's a very long time. That's almost when Fortnite came out. So to be fair, I don't really blame Stompy for wanting to try something new, and also, it kind of makes sense now why they qualified every week. They were playing together for over a year. They must have been one of the longest standing duo partners in the entire game. So that makes sense why they were so good, but it also makes sense why he wants to switch it up and maybe try playing with somebody else, because at the end of the day, Stompy and Shankin did not win. So I can't blame him at all, and I am also now really excited to see how Aqua and Stompy do play together. It's a long and crazy story, guys, but that is the end of it. I would love to know what you guys think about it. Do you think Aqua made a good decision? Do you think Stompy made a good decision? Leave a comment down below, and also, if you enjoyed my coverage of this, don't forget to like the video. That's going to be it for me, guys. Again, stay tuned for Sunday. Huge announcement coming. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.